What if the only thing standing between you and your dreams wasn't the world around you, but the limits you've placed within yourself? What if the power to achieve anything lies in a single shift in perspective? Long ago, in a small village cradled by mountains and endless skies, there lived a young man named Hiro. He was a dreamer. As he tilled the fields by day and gazed at the stars by night, Hiro's heart burned with a desire to achieve something great, something that would lift him beyond the simplicity of his life. But as much as he dreamed, doubt shadowed his every step. "Who am I to reach for the stars?" he would whisper. "I am but one man with no wealth, no connections, and no strength to rise above." One day, while walking in the forest, Hiro came upon an ancient temple nestled among the trees. At its gates stood an old monk, his eyes calm yet piercing, as if he could see the storm within Hiro. "You look burdened," the monk said. "What troubles you, young one?" Hiro hesitated, but then poured out his heart. "I long to achieve something great, but every step forward feels like an impossible climb. How can I, so small and weak, ever hope to rise above this life?" The monk listened quietly, then said, "Come with me. There is something you must see." The monk led Hiro deep into the temple grounds, where a towering pillar rose into the sky. It was made of 1,000 stones, each carefully placed atop the other. The pillar seemed to defy gravity, standing tall against the wind and rain. "This," the monk said, "was built by one man. A farmer, like you." Hiro's eyes widened in disbelief. "How could one man achieve this? It would take a lifetime." The monk smiled. Indeed, it did. Every day, he brought one stone and placed it upon the last. Some days, the stone fell, and he had to begin again. But he never stopped, because he understood a simple truth. Great achievements are not made in a moment, but in the steady rhythm of small actions over time. Hiro stared at the tower, the weight of its lesson pressing on his heart. But what if the world is against me? What if storms destroy my work or others mock my efforts? The monk picked up a small pebble and handed it to Hiro. "The world is full of storms and critics, but this pebble, this action, is yours. Each day, all you must do is place one stone. The storms cannot undo your resolve unless you let them." For the next year, Hiro returned to the temple every day to place a stone atop a new pillar he decided to build. Some days, his stones tumbled to the ground. On others, they stood firm. But as the weeks passed, something remarkable happened, not just to the pillar, but to Hiro himself. His hands grew strong from the work. His heart, once filled with doubt, became steady with determination. The whispers of "I cannot" were replaced by the quiet resolve of "I will." By the time the year ended, Hiro's pillar was not as tall as the original, but it stood proudly, a testament to his persistence. As Hiro admired his work, the old monk approached with a knowing smile. "You have built well, young one," he said. Hiro bowed deeply. "Thank you, master. This tower has shown me that I can achieve anything with steady effort and belief." The monk chuckled softly. But the tower was never the goal." Hiro looked up, confused. "What do you mean?" The monk gestured to the sky, the mountains, the fields beyond. "Your true achievement is not the pillar. It is the man you have become, the strength, patience, and clarity that now reside within you. With these, there is no limit to what you can build." Hiro returned to his village, no longer burdened by doubt. His dreams remained, but they no longer felt distant. He began to work toward them, not in grand, sweeping gestures, but in the quiet, persistent placement of one stone at a time. When others doubted themselves, Hiro shared the lesson of the tower, that the path to achieving anything lies not in greatness, but in the small, consistent steps we take each day. And as Hiro's life unfolded, he built not just towers, but bridges, homes, and hearts. His greatest creation was the unwavering belief that within every soul lies the power to achieve anything. The world may seem vast and full of obstacles, but the journey to achieving anything begins with one small step. When we trust the process, embrace the work, and build ourselves stone by stone, we find that we are capable of more than we ever imagined. So I ask you, what stone will you place today?